Have you ever felt like you just want to turn your brain off, even for just a few minutes? Everyone's shouting, yes, Tori, yes. Well, Jackie Miller from Great Outdoors, Colorado, does just that, and she's here to explain how. I'm very happy to have you here because I feel the same way. So, Jackie, why are we talking about our brains?
Families everywhere, including myself, are really thinking about and feeling the impacts that screen time is having on our kids these days, how it's impacting their attention, their general mental health and well-being, their focus time. Screens are an everyday part of our lives these days. There's no getting around them. And so just balancing screen time with some green time and time outside can prove to show some really important benefits for kids.
Yeah.
And May 1st, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, as you know, and May 7th is Children's Mental Health Awareness Day. So what better time to shine a spotlight on all the benefits that the outdoors has to provide for kids' brains.
That's amazing. I know a lot of parents are trying to get their kids away from screen times, but talk to me about green time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that, and how can it benefit us? Because we were talking behind the cameras about all the kids are like, go touch some grass. That's like the thing. Talk to me about that.
Our brains are hardwired for time in nature. I think, we were talking about it. You walk outside the door, you walk in nature, you immediately feel your nervous system relax, you feel your brain slow down, you're focusing on something beautiful that's right in front of you. There's a tremendous amount of benefits that time can provide for you. And, these benefits roll over into everyday life as well. Kids who spend more time outside, they tend to sleep better.
Yeah.
They might perform better in school. And these benefits are not just good for kids, but they're good for us parents as well.
Yeah, that's very true, because it's not just the kids who are addicted.
It's true.
I don't have kids, and I'm like speaking from experience. Okay, share some ideas that parents could help their kids get off the screen and head outside. My best friend, I just visited her, and she has a strict, okay, we're off our screens, we're going to the park. But how are some other ideas? Because it's hard to get the kids off the screens.
It is hard. Our schedules are wild these days.
Yeah.
So we advise folks to start easy and start simple. It doesn't have to be a monumental event. Try incorporating everyday activities, but doing them outside, like reading books or doing homework or having a picnic. Arts and crafts are always fun to do outside. Our GenerationWild.com website has a list of 100 things to do.
Yeah, they have it right here.
You can download that and take some really great ideas for that. Again, start simple, make sure consistency, that is always the key with everything that we do. So find the most accessible way to get your family outside and just follow through.
I like the idea of reading outside too. I've also saw up there roll down a hill. I have done that.
Yeah.
It's really helpful. And you look ridiculous, but I felt better after.
Agreed.
Especially with a kid. It is better. Is there a set time you think we should be aiming for outside that can reset the brain? Is it like a morning? Is it an evening?
Well, it's really amazing that they say that just 20 minutes a day outside can be a great stress reliever for folks.
That's not that much at all.
It's not that much.
No.
We can all do that.
We can do 20.
We can do 20 minutes a day. So obviously the more time you spend, the more benefits that you have. But again, 20 minutes a day outside is really all you need. And that feels like an accessible way to build it into a daily routine for families.
And start small. You don't have to go crazy, like you said. Start with 10, then move up to 20, and then see if you can get more and more and more. This is always good. Tiny habits, people. Okay, what else can we expect from Generation Wild this summer, which sounds so cool. Tell us about that.
So Generation Wild will be out there providing tips and tricks for folks on how to enjoy time outside with their families. So we definitely encourage folks to follow us on social media, Instagram and Facebook. You can get tips all year long. If you visit GenerationWild.com, you can subscribe to our newsletter and you can get tips right in your inbox.
So you can get the kids involved in that too.
Always.
Even though that's on the screen too, which is funny.
Fair. We're balancing here. We're balancing.
What's your favorite activity outside? Do you have one with the kids?
My kids and I, we enjoy walking our dog, and we have some great local parks, and Colorado is full of incredible local parks. So we have Berkeley Lake State Park. We like to walk our dog around the park, and there's, all sorts of green space for us to enjoy.
Dog's name?
Fig.
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 I'm getting a foster. I need a new name. Fig's great. Little Fig Newton. I love it. All right, everyone. I want you right now to make it a challenge to take your brain out every single day by putting down the screens and spending more time outside. Like Jackie said, it's green time, y'all. You can get so many more ideas at GenerationWild.com. Thank you. This is vital for our children and for us as well.